Thank you very much for joining us. Stormwatch 9 weather on the web, transitioning from March to April tonight. Can you believe it? We're entering that fourth month of the year and a bit unsettled through the night, but we're going to dry out finally for tomorrow. The sun returned for a few on Monday, despite quite a few clouds and spotty showers, but tomorrow everyone sees the sun along with some gusty winds. Out ahead of that, for tonight, through about 10 or 11 o'clock in the evening, spotty showers, a quick downpour, then a steadier rain will arrive, but not for all. We'll break that down in just a moment. And then the next system takes over later Wednesday night, sometime after about, say, 9 or 10 o'clock at night through about the pre-dawn hours of Thursday morning. There could be some slippery conditions that could linger into the Thursday morning drive, all ahead of a quiet day on Friday. So for tonight, spotty showers early, steady rain, Laconia south through about 3 or 4 in the morning. That rain is gone, and then the clouds will break early on Tuesday as the winds crank up out of the northwest. Right around 30 for an overnight low up north, in upper 30s to around 40 in southern New Hampshire. Again, jumping ahead past a spot downpour through 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. Steadiest of the rain fills in from the south. Laconia, Concord, rest of the Merrimack Valley, the Monadnock region, and over to, say, Rochester up to about Wakefield and southern parts of Carroll County and point south. The best bet for some of that steadier rain, but look at our timeline here. By about 5, 6, 7 in the morning, it's all gone, and the clouds quickly give way to clearing as the day wears on for tomorrow. Gusty winds, but overall nice to see the sun statewide on Tuesday. On Wednesday, sun and high clouds. Here comes the next mess of weather for later Wednesday evening through the morning hours on Thursday. Any quick mix over to rain. Concord south, so the roads for the Thursday morning drive primarily wet, even southern parts of the Monadnock region, and over to the coastline up to about Rochester, Dover, and Durham. However, to the north and west, more of that mixing. That means brief snow, then sleet and more freezing rain. Places like the Sunapee area, up through Plymouth, the White Mountains, and the Great North Woods. Again, the timeline and all of that after 10 or 11 o'clock Wednesday night, so timing good for the Wednesday evening drive, but Thursday morning could be a bit slick, as mentioned, the farther north and west that you do go. On Tuesday, lots of sun returns, gusty winds out of the northwest. That wind could crank over 30 to 35 miles per hour with high temperatures right near the average for the first day of April. 30s north to around 50 in southern parts of the state. Notice the winds, how they crank up tomorrow morning and early afternoon, 20 to 35 miles per hour, and then weaker winds on Wednesday. Sun and high clouds throughout the day, thickening clouds towards evening, and then after 10 or 11 p.m. through daybreak, that's when the roads could be a bit on the icy side north and west of Concord. By the afternoon, rain will taper off to a spot shower, and on the mild side, still quite mild, bright and breezy on Friday with a few patchy clouds. Saturday, thickening clouds, could be some showers by afternoon, and they may linger into part of Sunday.